Hey everyone, I'm Nina Zeta with Sidewalker Daily, and in today's video, I want to talk a little bit about how you can balance your 9 to 5 with your influencing career or your content creation career. I just want to start off by saying I don't want to glamorize balancing things because I know how hard it can be. I work with creators every single day in all the different ways in our community offers, and the balance game is tough. Creating content while having a 9 to 5 job is tough, okay? But today's video is basically accumulation of research that we've done from our creator community, from talking to creators just like you to understand what works when you guys are in this position, because I totally can understand and validate how hard it is doing it all. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump in and give you some of these tips that I have learned directly from creators in our community. Now, the first place I think anyone should start when you are trying to figure out, like, how do I do this? Here's the thing. When you are working a 9 to 5 job, there are going to be some days that you're super overworked and overwhelmed. Then to come home and create content or to wake up early or whatever, however your system is, it may feel a little daunting. So the first place that I would start is by writing down your why. Write down, why is it that you want to create content to begin with? What is the impact that you're looking to do? And this is important because this can act as that document or a journal entry or whatever however you want to put it together that you can refer to during those really crazy tough times, is to go back to your why, look at it and be like, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. And this is kind of going to give me an energy and a motivation to keep going, because a lot about balancing is finding boosts of motivation. How do I get momentum? How do I stay motivated? And I think having your why written down somewhere where you can visually refer to it is going to be super helpful for you. Similarly, if you like to vision board, that's something that we've done in our Sidewalker Daily community. We vision boarded together. I have a picture as a screensaver on my cell phone, so I'm able to see the vision of where I want to go in my business, and it helps us just stay motivated. The second tip, if you're balancing a full-time job and content creation, is identify those peak creative hours. Some people have times in the day or even throughout the week that they feel like a boost of energy. So I was recently talking to one of my creator friends, and she was saying, like, if I have a lot of energy or if I'm in a good creative swing of things, I just keep going because I don't know when I'm going to find that energy again. So it's a little bit about identifying peak creative hours within your day, if that's something that you can do. But if you can't, it's kind of going with the content flow when you are in a high energy level, when you're feeling really motivated, when you're feeling really creative. Don't just do the task at hand. Try to get ahead of yourself and ride that creative wave. Now, another system that you may want to implement if you're a little bit more type A and need structure, need routine, is literally just dedicate certain times of the day to do certain tasks. Okay, this is as simple as saying, okay, between these hours and this hours, this is what I'm going to get accomplished. Perhaps you like to look ahead. Perhaps you're a little bit more organized. And that's the type of system that you need to kind of hold you accountable. Honestly, and I'm going to say this with love, and you may not want to hear it, but if you work full time, you're going to have to get creative with your time, which is to say, you might have to wake up early. You might have to stay up late. You might have to find weekend time that, hey, you can't go out with friends and fam and do all the things that other people are doing, because the weekend time is your time to set aside for content, for batching, for admin in your work, whatever it is. So allocating times, being really strict with it, almost like if it was the gym, right? A lot of people in general will be like, okay, I have a workout class. This is every day at this time, or every other day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This is when I go work out my body. Okay, well, what are the times of the week that you need to work on your business, and treating it as such so that you can make sure it gets done. And I think this comes with understanding a little bit about your actual job. Does it take 8 hours to do the work that you need to do within your company? Are you able to get organized in your actual 9 to 5 so that you can allocate more time to your content? Kind of go in, look at your tasks, outline them for your actual 9 to 5, and see how it is you can get them done. And also, guys, if you are in a position where you are income generating because you have a full-time job, you may want to get support. You may want to hire support for those minutia admin tasks in your content creator biz or in your influencer biz that you're like, I just don't want to spend my time doing, right? So that may be something you need to consider too. Don't be afraid to outsource certain parts of the creator job, that are hard for you to do or that take up a lot of your time and don't really allow you to be in that area of genius that you need to be in. So that is also something super important to consider. Now, another big tip, obviously, in being able to balance it all is creating a productive work environment. If there's an area in your home that you do your content creator work, that you do, like, it gets you kind of in a vibe, it gets you excited to kind of be in it, set up your desk. These are all psychological triggers that will help you work more effectively. If you work from home already from your 9 to 5, if you've been in a desk all day, chances are you're not going to want to sit and start doing like your pitches or your admin work from that same desk. So set up a separate area in your home that is different. Create a sense of difference and space. I think psychologically this can also help you get the work done. Now, before I get to some other really strong tips, I just kind of want to set a little bit of a mindset shift here. Two things. One, acknowledge sacrifice. When you have a full-time job, if you're trying to do this content creator thing, it is tough, right? So you're gonna just have to acknowledge sacrifice. You're gonna have to acknowledge that you only have 24 hours to the day, or not even, you only probably have like 18 hours, depending on how much you sleep. So acknowledge that your time will be spent different because you're trying to grow this baby. You're trying to grow a new venture. And obviously it takes time to do so. So just know that. And second big mindset shift is just be okay with imperfection. Just let go of trying to make it perfect before it goes up, all the imperfection like that is maybe holding you back from actually posting because you're being a perfectionist. Be okay with imperfection. Just kind of say, you know what, I work full time, I need to get this post up. If I don't get it up today, it's never gonna go up, and then it's just gonna be buried under all the things that you have to do. So that's just a little bit of a mindset shift, and also just treating it as a business. So here at Sidewalker Daily, we have tons of different clients on the brand side that we have done their influencer marketing for or consulting. And for a really long time, our team was not treating Sidewalker Daily, our dream of helping creators pitch to brands and work with brands. We weren't treating ourselves as a client. We were always putting ourselves last, right? And everyone else was getting all our good juices and all our good brains, and we weren't able to kind of like dedicate to us. So I think what's really important, something I've learned early on, is being able to say no to opportunities that are going to take you away from your goals, and also treating yourself like a client, giving your own business the attention it deserves. Imagine how good you would treat it if it was one of your 9 to 5s, if it was your 9 to 5 client, right? So don't put it on the back burner just because it's yours. Treat it and act professional as if it is your own business. All right, and then a really major tip to really help you balance it all is creating systems. You need systems in place to help you get through the week, right? Systems for content, systems for pitching. So for example, when I talk about content, like, are you gonna batch your content out? Like, you don't wanna wake up every day and say, what am I gonna post today? Or what am I gonna create today? You need to kind of get ahead of yourself, almost like chess. Like, you need to be able to think 3, 4, 5, 6 steps ahead of what you need to get done so that you can use that weekend time, that after work time, that morning time to get ahead of yourself, especially for when your 9 to 5 picks up and things get heavy. You don't really know if you're gonna have time to get it done, right? So definitely take some time to do that. Whether it's using a content calendar or an auto scheduler, we use Planoly. I have a really good affiliate link to that. I'll include that below in case you're looking to use that. So you can sign up and schedule your posts out ahead of time. And then the same system, process, or mentality needs to be for pitching. If you are pitching to brands, if you're a content creator that wants to work with brands, again, you can't just wake up and be like, who do I want to work with today? Like, you need a good system in place to help you pitch effectively to your brand partners so you can start monetizing your content creator biz. And if you're interested in all things pitching and working with brands, that is our secret sauce here at Sidewalker Daily. It's our signature thing. So you can join me for a free live training that I host monthly on how to land paid brand deals. You're gonna love it. It's a great training, and I'll leave a link below so that you can join me on my next one. All right, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like it. Like this video. Let me know. It kind of allows me to understand what does well on this channel and what you guys want to learn more of. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.